Hey guys, it's me again, and happy holidays to everyone watching this video. So today, I want to give you the full tour of the Dream Island that I built in Minecraft, the long-lost Dream Island in Minecraft. So it took me almost an entire year to complete it. So here it is, Dream Island right here, the one up top. But first of all, I want to show you the seed, if I could find it. There it is, C2763. That is, of course, the Battle for Dream Island number, the famous number associated with Battle for Dream Island. Because why not? I mean, what else should I put in for the seed? Alright, let's wait for it to load. And while I'm at it, you guys have probably seen the first two tours, but that was for parts 1 through 10, not nowhere near. Sorry. What I meant to say was, I only did parts 1 through 10, not 11 through 15 yet. But for now, I feel like it's good to give you a tour of all the parts I did. So starting off, we start with this bridge. And on this side of the sides, we see now entering Dream Island. But on the other side, as you're leaving, it says now leaving Dream Island. So what we're going to do is go straight. Okay, was I crazy, or was my jumping like in rhythm with the music? Anyway, on this side, we have Welcome to Dream Island, but on the other side, we have Thank you for visiting. But without further ado, welcome to the long-lost Dream Island. Alright, so, starting off, we will go to this map right here, which shows you the entire island. Am I crazy, or does it look a bit like the shape of Ireland? I mean, because you got, like, County Clare right here, County Cork down here. Doesn't this look like the shape of Ireland, sort of? I'll let you guys think if this looks like the shape of Ireland or not. I don't know why this is. I just don't know why I just realized this now, but seriously, this looks like Ireland shape. Anyway, that's a map. So, starting off, we have these trees, these pink trees, cherry blossom trees, or sakura, as I like to call them. Now, there aren't any purple trees in Minecraft, and when I think of purple and Battle for Dream Island, I usually think of Yoyo berries and Yoyo Land. But since there wasn't any purple, pink was the next closest. So that's why I want these cherry blossom trees. And you can see how there's like, I think I put 15 in there. I don't know. I don't want to count right now because I don't want to waste time. Chunks are really loading it slowly, but should be okay. Alright. Let's go straight. We have Books Library over here. So this isn't a normal vanilla library you see nowadays in Minecraft. This is Books Library. And duh, because the reason why it's Books Library is because there's so many, well, books. I mean, it makes sense. Here's the cash register. Nice window outside it, though. Now, if we go upstairs, we have 3 floors. Here is a place to read. Like these 2 benches right here and these 2 tables. I want to make it like symmetrical. And there's one more floor. And here it is. Now, if you didn't see one of the last parts, there weren't any windows like, I don't remember where, oh, over here. There weren't any windows behind the benches, directly behind the benches. But now I just added them in for, I don't know which part it was. But I know it was one of the last 5 parts I did it for. But yes, this is the entire library, 3 stories high. A lot of books too. What books will you find in this library? Who knows? Alright, so let's exit the library. And next to the library, we have the Wall of Legends. So we have 6 legends as of right now. Starting off, we have Needle. Needle originally placed 3rd to last in Season 1. However, she made a massive improvement in the next season, ending up in 3rd place. Well, we don't know what position she's in, actually. It might be 2nd place, I don't know. But it is guaranteed that it's in the top 3 in BFDIA. Anyway, she is also a singer, and she is often called Goiki's queen. Quote-unquote queen. I mean, I've seen a lot of fans call her queen, so I just had to bring it in there. Leafy. Leafy was the first runner-up in Season 1. I don't know why. Hold on, guys. Let me just fix it real quick. Alright, hold on. Okay, so, Leafy was the first runner-up in Season 1. She was originally not allowed on Dream Island by her husband and decided to steal it from Fiery, her husband. They decided to build a new one here, even though I'm the one who built this Dream Island. But let's just pretend it's both Fiery and Leafy. Speaking of which, Fiery. Fiery was the winner of Season 1, but his prize was stolen by his wife, Leafy, and was never found again. Therefore, they decided to build a new Dream Island here. Okay, there you go. You have the 2 quote-unquote builders who made this Dream Island. I know I made it, but let's pretend it was these 2 who made it, not Needle. I mean, I'm talking about Fiery and Leafy. Anyway, Flower. Flower originally placed dead last in Season 1, but later rejoined and placed 4th place in that season. She was originally evil, but she changed her personality in Season 4 and was the winner of that season. Yeah, so once again, a massive improvement. Like Needle, however, she changed personalities. Needle, I don't think she did. Anyway, we have 2 more. These are the 2 most recent ones I added in. Book. Making her debut in BFDIA, Book, also known as Dictionary, ended up in the top 3 for her first competition. She isn't just a dictionary, but she can be many different kinds of books. Yeah, you could tell in BFDIA how she was many different types of books. Golf Ball. Despite never being in the top 3 in any season, Golf Ball is known for being an intelligent person, or object, as well as an inventor and a leader. Although she has no arms, her profession is math and science. And there you go, these are the 6 legends as of right now. Let me know if we should add in any more legends. Well, because I'm the only one who built this. Alright, so, before we move over to the Coliseum and the beach volleyball area, we can see that there are a bunch of fireflies now. That's because I added in these firefly bushes. I put them all around the island. So yeah, it goes from like one end of the island to the other. However, I didn't put them anywhere near the buildings. Like too close to the buildings. Because otherwise the fireflies would get in, and I don't think that would be good. Alright. Anyway, moving on to the beach volleyball area. So, this was probably the easiest thing I built. But the thing is, it's the netting that was difficult, because I was struggling to figure out how to do this. You'll see what I mean. Okay, so if I did it like this, it doesn't connect. That's why I had to put iron bars on the top of the poles. And I didn't want to do this because that would make it look like the net is too low. So that's why I stuck it with that for now. Oops. Anyway, moving on to the Coliseum. So, if you have remembered Wii Sports Resort Swordplay, you would know what this is based on. And instead of a circle in Swordplay Coliseum, it's actually a square. And we have some stands on this side and this side. I didn't think I would do this side because I thought it was going to take a really long time. But, anyway, so this is where they would fight. I believe it's going to be, like, mostly swordplay. But then again, I don't think any of the objects are used to swords. I mean, except for, like, Needle and Coiny, who used swords before. But it could be something else. Anything, like, combat-related, if you know what I mean. I mean, what good is Battle for Dream Island without an actual battle right here? That's why I put this in. Alright. Heading on over to the Needle stage. So, if you know Needle, you know she's a really good singer. So, let's head over. Put a nice arch here. And a bridge. So this is what the Needle stage looks like. And this is just a map right here for the bottom part of these speakers. I might get into the behind the scenes later, but if you did see me progressing through building the Long Lost Dream Island, you probably saw where I did it. If you saw my previous two tours, the behind the scenes of the speakers, the bottom parts of the speakers, and the screens in the hotel, which we will get to eventually. So, I want to make sure this was like a semicircle, but I didn't know how to make a perfect circle in Minecraft. And I accidentally made like half of an oval, actually. But either way, I still think it looked pretty good. So here's the stage itself, and these are the seats. Like chairs. Whoops. Yeah, I put in signs as armrests. Because I didn't have any other option. Alright. Moving on. Now we get to the hotel. Hotel 2763. I should put that in. I did not even put signs on it. Why didn't I do that? Okay. Actually, wait. Actually, I'll let you guys decide what I should name this hotel. Just whatever name looks the best, I will name it that. Anyway, let's enter the hotel. So, this is the cash register. This is where you will get your room. There are 8 rooms per floor, and there are a total of 10 floors, making it have 80 rooms in total. Now behind here is the dining room. I put in a lot of garbage cans. I want to make it look symmetrical. I don't know what is going on, but I don't know why I have a problem with my OCD. But we have 2 TV screens, one right here and one right here. And here's the kitchen. So we have some crafting tables, furnaces. This grinder, I think it's called. This is actually supposed to be a sink. And here's another one over here as well. And these composters are supposed to be trash cans. And seeing how, like, I've seen, like, a lot of main halls have lighting permanently, I have a feeling that I had to do lighting permanently. That's why I put glowstone on the floor here. Ignore the clicking. That's just the pressure plates that I used as the... That's just pressure plates and fences I used as the tables. I would have used scaffolding, but I didn't. Anyway, let's head into the rooms. So, here's floor 1. I would make an elevator, but I feel like it would take too much time. And I'm not really good with redstone. So, on each floor, we would have the floor number followed by a letter. So here's 1A, 1B, C, D, E, F, G, H. And every room is the same, except it might be mirrored. It's gonna be mirrored a lot. So, if you could see, look where I'm standing. I'm in 1B, but if I head into 1A, it's gonna look really mirrored. So, every room is the same, except they're just mirrored. So, let me give you a room tour of what these hotel rooms look like. So, we have the TV screen right here. We have some chests. No bathrooms though, because objects usually don't use bathroom. We have 2 king-size beds. I think that's what they are. And each room can have a maximum capacity of 4 people in it. And here's a nice little table and a window here too. Nice view. And that's pretty much it. I mean, usually, oh right, the lamppost. I forgot to mention the lamp. These you could turn on and off. Now, if you're wondering why this area is glowing right here, even though there are no lamps, it's because the glowstone. Duh. You've probably seen it before I went into one of these rooms. But, yeah, that's pretty much all there is in every hotel room. Every hotel room is the same, except it's just that they're mirrored. I said that a lot, but I just want to say it again, if you didn't hear me the first time. So, if we go to the top... Just wait for it. Should be getting there eventually. Here we go. So here's the top. We have a lot of tables. A lot of seats. I used carpets this time. For tables. For the tops of the tables. And I still use nether brick fences. As the bases of the tables. So here's like the top floor restaurant, and here's a swimming pool. This idea was based on the top of the Marina Bay Sands Hotel in Singapore. They have a swimming pool up there. And it has a nice view as well. You could like see the needle stage right here, the Colosseum. Should have made it face the other direction, though. Actually, I don't think I could, because this is the front, and, well... water might splash, and some people below might get wet if they were on this side. I might add in umbrellas, though. In the future, but I don't know. Anyway, here's a big TV screen right here, and here's the kitchen on the top floor restaurant. See, there's like a brewing stand, cauldron, crafting table, furnace. And I added in sinks as well for here too. There are levers here. So this one, the one on the left will be for hot, right is cold. Because that's what most sinks are like. Moving on. So, now we get to this side of Dream Island. Starting off, we will go to this cave right here. This pressure plate, I will get to it eventually. But for now, let's get to the big part of the cave. You're gonna need to carefully make your way down here. Should I remove this torch? I don't think it's a good idea. No, it's okay, it's okay. Yeah, I'm gonna make it a bit more safe. Okay. Alright, we're good. Alright, am I going the right? Yes, I'm going the right way. Okay. So, here's a nice view of a cave, of the cave we're going to. So, here's a warning sign. Warning, this cave has many split paths that can confuse many people. Every path has a trail of a different block that can lead everyone back to the entrance. For your safety, remember the trail of blocks that you take so you don't get lost. So, here's a pressure plate right there. If you step on it, it gives you night vision. So yeah, we have many different paths, and they are all... And all of them are used with a different colored piece of wall, as of right now. But there's so many more paths than you think. And I didn't have time to do all of them. But here's the main area right here, where all these blocks meet up. I won't go through all of them, because, again, too many paths. But, if you want me to, let me know. Anyway, let's head back. If I can find my way. Alright, here we go. Going back. Now, here's what this pressure plate does. If you step on it, it removes your night vision. I would put torches down, but it would take a lot of time. Like, way too much time. And I thought, it's not worth it. So, that's why I did night vision instead. Which is much, much better. Anyway, here is the Red's Bakery. Could also be a restaurant. But seeing how Blocky and Pin are really good at, like, baking, I thought I would give them their own bakery. And they're both red, so you get the idea why this is called Red's Bakery. So we have umbrellas over here, and how many tables did I put in? 12 tables, right. And composters used as trash bins. Now if you look closely, you can see that there's string right below the carpets that are used as umbrellas. There are strings down here, too, for the tables. I thought it would be a cool idea to make tables like that. And we have some glowstone to light up the area. So, let's look at the kitchen. So, you can see that on the inside, it has, the top of it is all glowstone. So, we have a crafting table, blast furnace, smoker, and a brewing stand, and we have some sinks, too. Yeah, these are the best I can make for sinks. The grinder is supposed to be the faucet. Or the disenchanter, I don't know. I forgot what that item is called. I'm not in the mood to check right now, because I just want to give you the tour of the long-lost Dream Island that almost took me a year to build. Finally, we have the water slides right here and the diving boards. So, these look like water slides at first. These look like fun water slides at first. But, heading back to the map, which we will get to eventually, you could see that it forms the letters BFDI, which stands for Battle for Dream Island, obviously. I mean, I should have done it on the top, but I thought the map was much better. So yeah, 4 water slides. 1 for each letter of the acronym for Battle for Dream Island. the B is blue, F is green, D is yellow, I is red. So, let me show you what the water slides actually look like if you actually ride them. So, let's start off with the blue one. Okay, and I'm gonna go really quick because water slides are meant to go fast. Oops. Okay, so that was the B of the water slides. Now we're heading to F, which is the green one. Oops. Okay. Okay, there you go. That's F. Now we're heading into D, the yellow one. Okay. Here we go. Alright, that is the D water slide. And now we're heading to I, the red one. Which is probably the most simple one. But let's do it anyways. There you go. There are your 4 water slides that I made. Now let's look at the diving board, which are really quick. So we have 3 diving boards right here. Like short, medium, tall. And I used quartz slabs for the, what do you call them? The boards themselves. I thought of using carpet at first, but seeing the position they were at, they were like too low. So slabs were my next option, despite them being a little too like wide. I think is the term used. Wide, thick, I don't know. Either way, I thought this was the better option. But these signs used as like railings, that will let you know that these are actually diving boards. And yeah, that is pretty much it that I made on the long lost dream island in Minecraft that I built. Wow, did it take a long time for me to complete this. But if you have any suggestions on what I should add, let me know in the comments below. But without further ado, that is it on the long lost dream island that I built in Minecraft. Thank you for visiting, and we are now leaving Dream Island. Once again, if you have any suggestions on what I should add in for the long lost dream island in Minecraft that I built alone, that's right, I built it all by myself. No one helped me with it. Anyway, if you have any suggestions on what I should add, let me know in the comments. But that is it for the tour of the long lost dream island in Minecraft that I built all alone. Michael and Carrie, I hope you're watching this video because this took me almost a year to make. Anyway, thanks for watching and I'll see you in my next video.